remember saying to God that, you've got me mixed up with someone else. I'm really not strong enough to be able to do this.
Whenever we got out of college, we were the people that, okay, we're both going to work, and then after 2 years, we're going to have our first child.
Pregnancy was normal. When he was born, he didn't eat very well and just had what they call hypotonia, which is low muscle tone. But they didn't diagnose it at the time. All we knew is that he couldn't eat very well.
We were desperately seeking a diagnosis, so to speak, because we knew something was wrong, but nobody would tell us what it was, and so it seemed like we spent as much time trying to find out what to do so that we knew, how to best care for Luke.
You couldn't Google anything. He was born in '89, diagnosed in '92. We didn't have the internet then. We didn't have any kind of multimedia, and you just heard of autism, and it was the dreaded disease. Our program is called Applied Behavioral Analysis. It's not a drug, it's not a supplement, it's not, medicine that you rub on him. It's hard work. And so we were able to have OSU students come over and do the program with him.
Hold my hand. I've worked with Luke for 2.5 years. Up in the air. Woo! Hanging his apron on a tiny hook. That has been huge and something that Pam, his mom, never thought that he would be able to do.
Good job, Luke. Good job.
It's honestly been one of the best experiences I've ever had.
Milestones for many kids, you measure like this, and milestones with Luke, you measure like that. We're also determined to not ever accept where Luke is today and just believe that that's where it has to stay. Luke has shown very much abilities to continue at 23 learning, trying new things. A lot of times he has to be pushed to do it, but all those things that seem natural are not, those are not natural. Those are days and weeks and months of working on things. So it's perseverance. And I would say that Luke has shaped our life, and maybe even more than changed it. And we've learned is to have to be a lot more flexible, a lot more patient.
Sense of humor.
Yeah, to certainly laugh at things. I mean, it has, and we mentioned this, but definitely deepened our faith.
Luke is Luke, and that's the information. That's the best advice we got when he was 2.
We learn a lot from Luke, too, of things that we need to learn to do differently.